Howdy champs, my name is Mohit and people, today in Dreamweaver I'm going to show you how to create a pure CSS animated drop down menu. Now there's not too much around on the internet on this subject. Let me straight away show you a browser preview, this time in Firefox, one of my preferred browsers, and let's see what happens when I hover over the different items. Okay, see, as I hover over the different items, the items actually drop down, and when I hover over the different links, see the way the background color actually changes. You see, when I hover over home, for example, the children menus actually drop down at a different rate and they collapse at a different rate. So they open up and collapse at a different rate. That is the way that the code has been actually written. And when I hover over the different links, link 1, 2, 3 or 4, or even home, about us, products or contact us, you see there's a mild shift in the size of the font. The font size increases just that little bit, about 20%. Okay, just that little bit. Okay, so this subtle change of the font size and a dramatic change of the background color is what is actually happening, along with the the children menus actually dropping and going up, going down and going up at different speeds. There's a subtle change out there, 0.3 seconds and 0.2 seconds. So it actually collapses faster than it actually opens up. Okay, now that is the way the code has been written. The code is pretty lengthy, people. Let me show that to you. What I've done is actually kept the code different from the source code, the HTML. I've kept the CSS in a different file and I've called it dropdown.css. The good news is, people, the source code and the HTML document, the CSS and the HTML document, can be absolutely free. I'll send it to you, but you just have to take a little bit of a pain. You have to go to my website, http://qualitylessons.net, and go to my contact, the page, contact us page, or contact me page, or whatever. Just fill in the details and ask for the assets, the HTML and the CSS file. Alright, so ask for the animated drop down menu.html plus dropdown.css. I'm gonna email it to you, but you just have to take that little bit of a pain, people. I deliberately want you to visit my website. Yes, I'm actually trying to increase my traffic. Correct. Just take that little bit of a pain, because I've taken a lot of pain for you, so you might as well take a little bit of a pain. Now the first part, this part is gonna only belong to the browser preview, which I've already shown, right? And a bird's eye view of the HTML document only. The CSS I'm gonna redo all over again, along with the HTML, in the next part or parts. This may run into 2 or 3 parts. The whole set of the tutorial. I may terminate it into the next part itself, or it may spill over to the third part too. Let's see, because the code is quite quite a lot. Despite the code being a lot, it's simple, people. It's actually very simple, because I take the pain for you. I take all the trouble for you. I sit for hours and hours and hours and think and come up with something that I can really explain easily, something that you can easily follow easily, something you can easily grasp easily, and something that can easily be done. That's always my purpose. I always start off with a browser preview, alright, which is this, alright. Usually the first part, that's the way I actually like to work, belongs to the browser preview, and a bird's eye view of usually the HTML document. Okay. Now let's quickly see the HTML document. So you see the body of the document contains one div with an ID of menu. Okay, this div actually closes up out here, and then we have a UL list, opening UL list, which actually closes up out here, which has an LI list, an LI item, which in turn has a nested UL list. Okay, now this set of the the nested UL list has been repeated 4 times for home, about us, products and contact us. So that is how the the code has been written. I think let's not dig too deep into this right now. I promise to take you thoroughly, completely, and easily to in the next part or parts. Let's see whether it spills over to the second part or maybe the third part too, where I'll take you from scratch. Right. In the meanwhile, people, in the interim, if you really don't want to bang your heads, understand anything at all, just are interested in grasping the end product, email, please visit my website qualitylessons.net. Go to the contact page, just shoot an email to me from there. When I receive the email, I'm going to send you the assets. It's so simple. I'll see you in the next part. You have a good day. Bye bye. Peace.